In a changing world, many mysteries remain. We often wonder about the future. Old stories and books have talked about big events that might change everything. As we look back, we find strange writings that talk about a risky future with amazing things. Top 15 prophecies that may come true sooner than we think. Brace yourselves for what you are about to witness will challenge your perception of reality and send shivers down your spine. Number 15. Cannibal concerns. Nostradamus has forecasted a potential 2023 crisis in the food supply due to the pandemic, potential war, or climate shifts, leading to fears of cannibalism. Some scholars believe he referred to the conflict in Ukraine. Putin's restrictions on grain exports from Ukraine have escalated food prices, plunging many into poverty. While no cannibalistic acts are reported, the prolonged war may produce unforeseen outcomes. Others argue that Nostradamus pointed to the Horn of Africa, which has faced a 4-decade drought. Water scarcity has surged food costs and political unrest. Over 36 million locals are hungry, with nearly 22 million needing food aid. Even though no official famine has been declared, some fear it might in 2023, giving credibility to Nostradamus. The very thought of cannibalism is unsettling, but it's key to note these are interpretations of Nostradamus's predictions. Number 14. Solar flare warning. Baba Vanga, a renowned seer, warned that in 2023, a massive solar flare might threaten Earth. She believed it would damage our planet's magnetic shield, leading to intense storms. These storms might shoot electric charges from the sun, causing widespread blackouts and disrupting communication, much like the effects of a nuclear explosion. Many experts are worried about this prediction. Recent studies show a magnetic structure near the sun's middle, filled with complex magnetic paths. This could mean a huge solar storm is coming our way. If this storm erupts, the electric shock could damage vital systems like electricity and GPS. While major solar events happen about every 11 years without much trouble, our increasing use of tech makes the risks bigger now. Such solar storms could cause long blackouts, potentially affecting millions. While it's unclear if Baba Vanga's prediction will come true, or if any solar flares will directly hit us or just pass by, it's a stark reminder. We live in a delicate balance with the vast forces in space. As we depend more on tech, we must be ready for big natural events like this. Only time will tell if this prediction is right and how it might change our world. Number 13. Mars endeavors. Centuries ago, Michel de Nostradamus, the famed French seer, etched his name in history. His accurate prophecies gained him immense acclaim and intrigue, with his legacy living on in his book, Les Prophecies, filled with 942 spellbinding predictions. What distinguished him was his poetic style, where visions of the future were cloaked in mesmerizing verses. Among these, he alluded to a 2023 event, a cosmic flame targeting a majestic structure linked with Mars's dimming light. Modern pioneers like Elon Musk and space agencies suggest Mars colonization around 2029. Yet Nostradamus hints at an earlier attempt, intertwined with warnings of possible explosions or airborne tragedies. As 2023 unfolds, anticipation fills the air. Will we witness monumental feats or unforeseen catastrophes? The truth lies ahead, shrouded in time's mystique. Nostradamus's legacy highlights the enigmatic tapestry of existence. As days roll on, the world watches, keenly alert to heavenly flames and Mars's fading luminescence. Onward we watch with bated breath to what the cosmos might reveal. Future connection. Brain links. Number 12. Vehicle evolution. According to Benjamin Clark from the University of Oregon, our conventional perception of owning cars could take a turn within the next decade and a half. Clark is bullish about his forecasts, asserting that they're grounded in tangible observations rather than mere speculation. Worldwide, there's an evident slump in car purchases. Taking Germany as a case in point, there's a 30.5% plunge in car sales from the year prior, impacting notable names like Audi, Porsche, and Volkswagen. Clark's projection is bold. He anticipates a whopping 80% dip in private car ownership in the U.S. by 2030. From the current 247 million vehicles, the number might plummet to just around 44 million. His vision also encompasses a pivot towards greener, cost-effective transit means. Electrified ride-sharing platforms, he believes, will be 4 to 10 times more economical than a fresh car purchase as of 2021. This could translate to an annual savings of around $5,600 for households, provided they lean towards these platforms over traditional car ownership. Moreover, Clark anticipates a surge in autonomous vehicles, often abbreviated as AVs. In certain instances, businesses might even provide gratis trips in these self-driven cars, though riders might need to endure sporadic ads en route. Imagining a world as per Clark's predictions evokes a future where private cars dwindle, making way for innovative, economical, and green transit options. The dropping sales figures coupled with the allure of savings from electric ride-hailing and AVs lend weight to his perspective. Pondering on such potential shifts offers an exhilarating glimpse into the metamorphosing face of transportation, marked by convenience, cost-effectiveness, and a greener footprint. Number 11. Thought-based connectivity. In today's digital age with texting and online communication dominating, voice remains king. We feel modulation in tone can convey our message better. However, an intriguing prediction by British futurist Ian Pearson turns this concept on its head. Delving into Pearson's past, he's been accurate with around 85% of his forecasts. Decades ago, he foresaw the advent of smartwatches and music streaming services, now widespread. But 6 years back, Pearson hinted at a groundbreaking shift. By 2050, neurotechnology might let us communicate purely through thought. The mechanics? Embedding computer microchips within our brains, linking them to sophisticated cloud systems others are tethered to. Through this quantum cloud, silent, thought-based dialogues could transpire. Envision the potential: silent discourse, knowledge acquisition, and even skill downloads, all through mere contemplation. This vast reservoir of shared skills might be labeled the Hybrid Intelligence Biometric Avatar, HIBA. Sounds far-fetched? Yet many once ridiculed prophecies now stand realized. Should Pearson's vision materialize, it would revolutionize communication, forging unprecedented mental connections. Yet, it'll beckon ethical and privacy challenges in harnessing cognitive terrains. With technology's relentless march, the horizon seems tantalizing, if slightly daunting. Pearson's foresight fuels our curiosity, prompting contemplation of a future where thought reigns supreme. Whether reality aligns with this vision remains to be seen, but history reminds us, the improbable can morph into the probable. Number 10. Vladimir Putin, the world's beacon. In the heart of Bulgaria's Koju Mountains, an enigmatic burial ground hides a profound secret. It's the eternal abode of Baba Vanga, a blind seeress whose clairvoyant abilities have become legendary. Despite her visual impairment from an early age, she demonstrated a unique prowess for predicting global events. Her foresight encompasses events like the Soviet Union's fragmentation, the Chernobyl calamity, Stalin's end, the Kursk submarine tragedy, and the horrifying 9/11 attacks. Additionally, she accurately foresaw Topolov's iconic win in world chess. She didn't stop there. Her vision stretched to the contemporary political tensions in North Korea. Many believe that Baba Vanga also predicted the Russian conflict with Ukraine. What's more, she intimated that a certain Vladimir Putin would rise to monumental heights of power, elevating Russia to an unprecedented global dominance, envisioning him as the world's beacon. Yet not all seers concur with Baba Vanga's prophecy. Some argue that Putin's reign might meet an abrupt end, potentially orchestrated by his own compatriots. The timeline of these predictions remains elusive, interwoven with her premonitions regarding the strife in Ukraine. But the oracle's insights don't end with geopolitics. An even more ominous revelation from Baba Vanga alludes to a third world war, with nuclear armaments ushering in unparalleled chaos. This harrowing prophecy sends chills down the spine, a stark reminder of the perils of global conflict. The enigma of Baba Vanga continues to intrigue and mystify us, prompting introspection on destiny and human agency. As we navigate the unpredictable avenues of the future, it is our collective aspiration that the dire prophecies remain just that: predictions. Only the passage of time can validate or refute Baba Vanga's insights. Our shared hope is that the pages of history remain unmarred by her most devastating visions, propelling humanity towards harmony and cooperation. Number 9. Necromancy. If you told someone a few decades ago that in the necromancy future we would be able to communicate with the dead, upload our consciousness onto a computer, and have tiny robots flowing through our bloodstreams, they would probably question your sanity and suggest you take a break from science fiction. But what if I told you that a man named Ray Kurzweil, who has been invited to Bill Gates' house twice for his expertise in future technology, believes in these possibilities? Let me introduce you to him. Ray Kurzweil is an inventor-futurist and the lead engineer at Google. He has been wowing technology enthusiasts for almost 40 years with his work in artificial intelligence. He's the genius behind inventions like the flatbed scanner, the first true electric piano, and the first speech recognition software with a vast vocabulary. He's a highly sought-after speaker commanding a fee of around $25,000 for each engagement. Ray Kurzweil believes that within the next 30 years, we will be able to connect with our deceased loved ones through virtual reality. It may sound strange, but let's delve into his reasoning. According to Kurzweil, we will be able to extract human memories and store them on memory drives using nanobots, which are incredibly tiny robots. These memory drives will then be replicated by AI software that can mimic the personality, voice, and even the intelligence of our departed relatives. When we interact with these AI simulations, we won't even realize that we're not conversing with our real families. What makes this prophecy even more fascinating is that Ray Kurzweil has been right about 90% of the time. His past successes lend credibility to his claims, sparking intrigue and wonder about what the future might hold. If Kurzweil's vision comes to fruition, it would completely transform the way we perceive life, death, and human connection. The idea of conversing with our departed loved ones through advanced technology opens up profound possibilities for closure, healing, and maintaining a sense of continuity. Number 8. British royal transition. In the year 2022, the world mourned the loss of a global icon, Queen Elizabeth II. Her long and illustrious reign left an indelible mark on the United Kingdom and beyond. In the wake of her passing, an unexpected trend emerged. Sales for a centuries-old book by the prophetic Nostradamus skyrocketed, leaving many wondering about its connection to the recent royal events. Delving deeper, it was discovered that Nostradamus had seemingly predicted the Queen's demise. However, his revelations didn't end with her. He had also written about a new king ascending the throne, only to face widespread dissent. Remarkably, his predictions, penned in the 1500s, seemed to correspond with the subsequent events. King Charles III, despite his advanced age, took over the royal duties post-Elizabeth. Yet another twist, as per Nostradamus' writings, looms on the horizon. Prince Harry, who once relinquished his royal ties, is slated, according to Nostradamus, to return and assume the throne. This possibility seems more mysterious, given Harry's current distance from the UK and the conventional line of succession that places Prince William next. Nostradamus' age-old prophecies continue to captivate global audiences. The sheer accuracy of his predictions spanning over centuries is both baffling and intriguing. With Prince Harry's potential kingship suggested by Nostradamus, the world watches with bated breath. Will the seer's ancient writings once again align with the future, or will they remain a testament to the enigmatic power of prophecy? Only time will provide clarity on this royal riddle. Number 7. Free energy. Delving into the realm of energy solutions, the notion of free energy emerges as an intriguing subject. Currently, the vast energy of the sun, an enormous nuclear fusion reactor situated about 150 million kilometers from us, fuels life on Earth. However, harnessing its immense power directly remains an elusive feat. But, with advancements in science, experts anticipate that we might replicate such fusion power on our home planet. To do this, we'd require reactors capable of containing the extreme heat of plasma over extended periods. Yet the complexity doesn't end there. The task of ensuring a robust magnetic field to stabilize the plasma presents another monumental challenge. The investment for such an endeavor won't be trivial. Remarkably, this dream isn't new. Legendary innovator Nikola Tesla once designed a contraption aiming to draw endless energy from the ambient space. Contemporary experts speculate that a mere fraction of this envisioned energy could hold the potential to heat all Earth's oceans. Such vast power potential is scalable, from powering minute gadgets to meeting global energy demands. Gossip in scientific circles even suggests that certain administrations might already possess breakthroughs in this realm, but are withholding them. If these whispers hold weight, one must ponder the hurdles preventing such revolutionary discoveries from public deployment. As the sands of time continue to slip, anticipation grows about the fruition of these free energy prophecies. If realized, the energy landscape could undergo a transformative overhaul. The allure of boundless energy never ceases to enthrall, with tales of its imminent arrival perpetually igniting imaginations. While crystal ball gazing offers no certainties, humanity's relentless drive for discovery, innovation, and a luminous tomorrow ensures the free energy dream will never fade. Number 6. Robo-shopping. In recent times, digital marketplaces like Amazon and eBay have become household names, signaling a profound shift in our retail habits. This emerging trend intriguingly blurs the line between virtual and physical retail environments. Even as online shopping offers unmatched convenience, many shoppers cherish the tangible experience that traditional outlets provide. Physical store visits can translate to savings, sidestepping shipping costs, and offering a tactile pre-purchase product evaluation. Yet, when we gaze into the crystal ball of retail's future, the panorama is nothing short of astonishing. Forecasts suggest a world where home deliveries are seamlessly orchestrated by aerial automations, aptly termed delivery drones. A glimpse of this future has already materialized. In 2006, a pivotal legislative move by the U.S. government democratized drone usage beyond military confines, making way for civilian and business applications. Fast-track a decade to 2016, and Amazon's Prime Air was unveiled, heralding the onset of the drone delivery age. These nimble aviators promise remarkable delivery speeds, with some pledges as swift as a mere 30-minute wait. The horizon, though, stretches even further. With technological progress accelerating at an unprecedented rate, it's conceivable to imagine a future where robots possess legal agency, even entering into contractual or legal disputes. While it might seem plucked straight from a sci-fi novel, such a future may be knocking on our doorstep sooner than we anticipate. Number 5. Prophecy of Saint Malachy. In the distant past of the 1100s, a renowned figure, Saint Malachy, stood as the Archbishop of Armagh in ancient Ireland. Legend tells that during a pilgrimage to Rome, he experienced a profound revelation, a series of visions detailing the future lineage of popes. Saint Malachy meticulously documented this spiritual insight with cryptic Latin descriptions, believed to signify each pope from his era onwards. Intriguingly, these predictions remained obscured from the world until nearly 4 centuries after Saint Malachy's demise. Nevertheless, many have come to regard these prophecies with reverence. Of particular interest is the last prediction, suggesting that the concluding pope, named Peter, would usher in turmoil for the Roman Church and presage the world's culmination. The prophecy drew scant attention until the conclusion of Pope Benedict XVI's tenure. With the ascent of the next pope, Francis, the prophecy resurged in prominence. Some assert that Pope Francis, originally Jorge Mario Bergoglio from Argentina, could be the prophesied Peter the Roman. They emphasize his Italian lineage, as his parents were Italian immigrants to Argentina, linking him subtly to Rome. Yet the veracity of the prophecy remains enigmatic. Whether it holds a kernel of truth will unfold with the progression of time. The future alone holds the key to its validation. Number 4. Superconductivity is a fascinating concept that could revolutionize our future. Imagine a world where cars and trains effortlessly float above the ground, planes fly without polluting the air, and we never lose energy in power transmission. This may sound like something out of a science fiction movie, but many scientists predict that to occur very soon, superconductors are special materials that can conduct electricity with zero resistance when they are extremely cold around -173 degrees Celsius. They create powerful barriers to magnetic fields, allowing electric current to flow without any energy loss. Scientists have been studying superconductors since 1911, trying to understand how they work. Although we still have a lot to learn, we have made significant progress in 2022. A company called Klein Vision developed an air car that runs on a small amount of gasoline. This flying car underwent rigorous testing, including 200 successful takeoffs and 70 hours of continuous operation. This achievement brings us closer to the dream of having flying cars all around the world, just like in the movies. But there is still much work to be done. Scientists and engineers continue to face challenges in fully harnessing the power of superconductivity. However, their dedication and perseverance show that we are on the right path. As we make advancements in technology and gain a deeper understanding, we come closer to a future where transportation becomes more efficient and our environment benefits from reduced pollution. The dawn of superconductivity holds the promise of transforming the way we travel and power our world. Although there are still challenges ahead, the progress we have made so far inspires us to keep pushing forward. By unlocking the secrets of superconductors, we can create a future where extraordinary technologies become everyday realities. Number 3. Designer offspring. Delving into the mystic world, Baba Vanga once foretold of an intriguing concept: designer offspring. She envisioned that by 2023, labs would be the birthing grounds, granting scientists the authority to mold both appearance and disposition of these newborns, revolutionizing childbirth. This may strike one as fantastical, yet emerging evidence hints at its plausibility, if not its nascent stages. Allow me to elucidate with recent developments. On February 19, 2020, a groundbreaking event was reported: a baby's birth utilizing eggs that were matured in a lab and subsequently frozen. Pioneered by French fertility experts, this marvel was executed for a woman whose eggs were procured 5 years prior owing to imminent chemotherapy. Utilizing a method dubbed in vitro maturation, they matured her immature eggs within a lab setting. Fast forward to 2022, a visionary German biotechnologist unveiled plans for an avant-garde facility named EcoLife. This venture purports to offer prospective parents a catalog of attributes to embed in their offspring. Despite the initiative being embroiled in ethical deliberations, ambitions soar high, with a target of ushering in 30,000 births annually. Juxtaposing Baba Vanga's premonitions with these strides in reproductive technology, the realm of designer offspring seems less elusive. The burgeoning capabilities in this sector denote a paradigm shift in our perceptions of procreation. Perhaps Baba Vanga's foresight grasped threads of a reality unfurling before us, hinting at uncharted territories in scientific innovation. Number 2. Robo-Men. The secrets of cyborgs are no longer a mystery today, but to understand what lies ahead, we must first look back. Apply that knowledge to the present and let our imaginations run wild into the future. Around 1 million years ago, Earth was home to different types of humans. The most advanced species was the Neanderthal. They had to hunt for food like fruits and meat using simple methods. But about 10,000 years ago, our ancestors, known as modern man, started living in settled communities and farming their own food. This breakthrough allowed us to have an abundance of food. We also began using science to solve health issues, which brought about some changes in our bodies. We became bigger in certain areas, gained weight, and overall our intelligence grew. Today, we are incredibly smart. To give you an idea of our brain's power, even the most powerful computers would need a massive amount of processing power and time to simulate just 1 second of our brain's activity. But experts believe that in the future, artificial intelligence will catch up and think like humans, accomplishing things that we can only dream of now. But here's the exciting part. Future humans won't be left behind. They will become robo-men, thanks to tiny robots called nanobots that will swim inside their bodies. These nanobots will enhance our natural abilities. Just imagine a future where our bodies can do extraordinary things beyond our wildest dreams. The idea of becoming a robo-man is truly amazing. The use of nanobots in areas like nanomedicine and fighting cancer suggests that this future might be closer than we think. The possibilities that await us are mind-boggling and inspire us to explore uncharted territories. Which of these mind-boggling prophecies did you find the most intriguing? Number 1. Combating cancer. In 2021, renowned physicist Michio Kaku shed light on our relentless pursuit to eradicate cancer. While acknowledging the absence of definitive solutions for formidable diseases such as Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and certain cancer forms, he radiated hope. Kaku introduced the notion of precision probes, leveraging nanomedicine's prowess to target cancer at its roots. This innovative strategy entails deploying minuscule entities within our cellular matrix, aiming unerringly at rogue cancer cells, all under the auspices of advanced nanotech. Now, Kaku's vision delves into an even more intriguing realm. He postulated that our bathrooms, specifically our toilets, could be on the front line in this medical crusade. The rationale? Our excretions carry nuanced markers or fingerprints of emerging cancer clusters, often years preceding a palpable tumor. These minute conglomerates can be covertly thriving for a decade, evading detection until morphing into a noticeable mass. Kaku envisages subsequent generations harnessing DNA chips adept at discerning these embryonic cancer indicators, and the venue for this futuristic screening, none other than our household toilets. Envision a scenario where a routine bathroom visit could preemptively alert you to potential cancer, bestowing a decade-long buffer to strategize interventions. The term tumor could become obsolete, granting us a prolonged interval to preemptively address lurking malignancies. For our future kin, grappling with cancer might seem as routine as tackling a fleeting flu, eliciting bewilderment over our bygone trepidation. Hence, as nanotech metamorphoses our approach towards cancer's annihilation, it might also elevate our mundane toilets to sentinel status, vigilantly safeguarding our well-being and amplifying our defenses against this formidable adversary.